guys, we're gonna do a game.
We're gonna play a game? Let's go.
We're gonna do a quick hot seat game where I'm gonna ask you a series of random questions. You guys all have to answer fast paced. But if you have a good story, we wanna hear it, okay?
Okay, first
Cool.
story.
Wait.
We were in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Big Time Rush was headlining this huge festival
He
there.
always breaks the rules. Always breaks the rules.
This is a huge story, I promise. Big Time Rush was headlining the Z Festival, and I knew the guys, and I just happened to be in town, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna stop by, hang out. You guys had the sickest production, which I could never do with We the Kings, but like they had trampolines on stage.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys were flipping and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Charles, oh my God, him on a trampoline, he would fall off 9 out of 10 times. I run out on stage in the middle of I think it was your second to last song, and I start jumping on the trampoline, and somebody didn't clue in the guitar tech. The guitar tech runs and tackles me off the trampoline.
I thought you were a fan.
I remember that.
In front of there's 20,000 people. It was a huge
This
festival.
also was before he was married, so everybody was taking shots before the show, and he wasn't exactly sober, so that kind of explains part of it.
And things are way different now. I definitely don't drink now.
Are you ready for my game now?
Yes, let's play your game.
I've got another story.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Let's play the game.
Recording or touring?
Touring.
How about the first concert you ever attended?
I think it was Depeche Mode.
Nice.
No joke, yeah.
That's a good one. Mine was Blink-182, Green Day, and Jimmy Eat World.
Ah, so good.
Yeah, I actually got there early. I got there
Never
late.
heard this one.
The show started early. Jimmy Eat World was playing their last song, and there were all these girls throwing bras up on stage, and I was like, oh my God, I know what I want to do in life. And I literally started the band the next day.
Mine was Good Riddance and No Use for a Name.
Charles is funny. He grew up as a punk kid.
Yeah.
He was way into punk music. And he had this choker collar thing.
Oh, the dog collar?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I
Did it
never
have
had
spikes
that.
on
No, it was a dog collar.
Did it have
Dude,
spikes
I have
on
photos
it?
of you too. What?
Did it have spikes on it?
No, I never had that.
okay.
He's being a dick.
My first concert was Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Nice. Awesome.
Dope.
Next question. If one song played
What was yours?
In Sync.
Oh, nice.
That's a lot. I hear
that one
a
wins.
lot.
And I'm proud. If one song played every time you walked into a room, what would it be?
Charles's would probably be like, it's a raining man, hallelujah, it's a raining man.
That's a good song though.
I feel like Eye of the Tiger would be a
It's a
sick
good
one.
song.
Yeah.
Just every time.
Yeah, that's
Just get you pumped.
Celine Dion, the Titanic theme song.
Nice. You'd be like,
When I touch you like this.
Your emotions run deep, don't they?
how about the most starstruck moment you've ever had?
Mine happened yesterday. Don't make fun of me. Jif Palm, everybody. Jif Palm. I waited in line for an hour at a mall to meet the dog, and I was so nervous.
But if I ever met Johnny Depp or Tom Hanks,
Okay.
I would fangirl.
Nice.
But I've never got to meet them yet.
So one day.
So if you guys have the connections, if he's your uncle, see me
Make
later.
it happen.
We were on tour. We were in San Francisco on tour with a band called Cobra Starship, and his daughter, Zelda, was a fan of the band's, and she came out to hang out on the tour bus, and her father took her, and his name was Robin Williams, and we were sitting there playing Halo, and it was just an amazing moment. He was depicting what was happening on the screen in a weird Scottish accent. And it was so funny, and he was just such a great, inspiring person in that moment. And it was just, obviously it's so unfortunate as to what happened, but I remember him as just such an awesome person. And I wasn't starstruck oh my God, that's it. It was I was just kind of in awe of his presence.
Probably Russell Brand. I got to
nice.
work with him a few years ago, and it wasn't when I first met him. He was a nice dude. It was probably a couple weeks into filming. We were just at craft service, and I'll never forget, we had the most random just conversation, just entirely facetious, satirical conversation about nothing. He's like, oh yeah, what we doing, eh? And he's just in his crazy British quick quip, and we started talking about just being tired and doing yoga on a plane in the middle of the air, just the most random. I can't even explain it, but it was a solid 10 minutes of nothingness back and forth, and then just kind of walked away, went back to work.
Nice. What's your go-to on-stage move? And you have to show us. We're gonna start with you, Duncan. Get up.
Duncan, do you need
Hold
a
on,
camera?
Duncan needs something to stand on, though.
Yeah, I do.
Do you need
Just-
a camera?
This one's a pretty solid move. I like.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is what Travis does if anyone up on stage. You guys never get to see it, but he'll stare
I
something
won't know
down.
where we're at in the song, and that's
But sometimes a lot of it, he's up.
I think my
Nice,
main move though is is kind of like this. It's very cool. I'm just like playing, and then I forget the lyrics. I hold the mic out like I planned it, and then I do the.
Yeah, you guys sing.
All right, we're good. Let's do this again. That's my move.
There's this one move that my buddy showed me that's super dope, and it's kind of just like moves and stops. I don't know. I feel like I'll throw that in someday.
Nice. Awesome,
That's
you
it.
guys.
Thank
One
you.
more round of applause for these guys. Thank you,
Thank you, James.
for all your stories. You guys are
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you, guys.
We love you guys.